But listen, communication is sometimes a lot of back and forth. And when you understand the person that you're dealing with, and you know the person's heart. In the beginning, I was telling Leslie that she's mean to me, hurting me, she does all of these things, and she said, nah. You know, nobody will ever believe that because that's not the type of person that I am. Throughout this show, you're going to see us talk about a lot of things that disagree about, may agree about, I continue to talk about, maybe work about, but you never see a fight, never see an argument, never see a put down. You see a strong, opinionated black woman, you see a strong black man. And at the end of the day, everything is not an argument. Everything is not a beef. Things can be a discussion. And from a male point of view, I feel that a woman should show that respect to a man. And I feel that a man should allow a woman to have the same level of respect. I think that when you communicate me, from dealing with a lot of specialists all over my life, from being in and out of systems and, you know, just going through stuff in my life, I've been around a lot of specialists, a lot of doctors, a lot of therapists, a lot of people who they dealt in textbook. In reality, what I feel as a person is that if we could understand the other person triggers, the other person anxieties, the other person phobias and things, it will help us to be more understanding, and it's vice versa. I just want people to understand that communication is very important. It's not just about being quiet while the next person talks. It's about listening to the person, and not about feeling attacked, about feeling that person pain, their trick, what they're suffering from. When they reach out to you, some people say, you know, you're nitpicking, you're picking at me or whatever. If you're picking things from a person to target and make a person feel bad, talk about you wrong, you need some help. You shouldn't be doing that. If you're trying to reach out to a person and explain to a person what triggers you and bothers you, I think you have that right. And I think that you should be heard. And vice versa. If you don't understand today and you don't agree today, there's tonight. There's in the morning. Mm-hmm. But if we're both on the same path of finding the understanding, mm-hmm. I think communication goes more than just saying what I don't like about you. Because I've been taught, I don't know if it's right, but when it comes to people's feelings, I don't want to pick a side, right? But I've been taught like that, you don't know how the next person feels, you know? Mm-hmm. So the way that you feel may not be the way the next person feels. Mm-hmm. And I think that it goes both ways. So instead of saying, I don't like this about you, mm-hmm. I was taught that when you point a finger at somebody, it's something that you don't like in yourself. No, that's true. You point a finger at somebody,
three fingers
pointing back at you.
Look, the three right here.
Right. But I was taught that when you don't like something about somebody, it's something that you don't like in you. Sometimes people...
Okay, when you say don't like, you literally be like, you feel some type of way about that.
Sometimes people...
Not just something that you're criticizing.
Sometimes people accuse you of things that they do.
And that you don't actually do.
You're a crackhead. you spent your $50 on crack. They spent their $50 on Netflix. They feel better than you. Both of y'all broke.
Both of y'all are crackheads.
You got off the crack, right? So listen. So before we go, like what I'm saying is that communication is not about saying, well, I don't like in you. Mm-hmm. It's about saying that here's what's messed up in me. Here's what triggers me. Mm-hmm. Right? And I think that that takes accountability.
Sorry.
So, listen. Moon Leslie O Show. Got Leslie right here.